You better work.
Hey everyone, it's Tuesday again on the Transbrothers, and you know what that means. I'm here. This week is week 4, and this week's topic is fashion. So that little fashion show sort of gives you a basic idea of how I dress. I essentially stick to a sort of skater boy slash emo, not even emo anymore, I suppose in the beginning. But nowadays it's just kind of I don't know, 16-year-old skater boy. We'll go with that. Slash 16-year-old gay skater boy, because obviously a few of my t-shirts express myself a little bit. I don't really go outside of that much because for my body type there's not a lot of options. Once I lose weight there's definitely a different way I want to dress, but this is the way I dress right now that actually doesn't make me look like a giant blob. Or like I've got lumps and bumps in the wrong places. So this is what I'm comfortable wearing at the moment. But yeah, in the future, I want to dress differently for sure. I've taken a look at men's fashion, and a lot of it is just so nice, and I want to be able to wear that stuff, especially the stuff, you know, a lot of the gay men are wearing nowadays. But I can't because a lot of it's form-fitting, and I can't do form-fitting because, well, I'm a size 40 waist and I weigh almost like 240 pounds, so that's just not happening. But yeah, I wear what I am comfortable wearing at the moment. I'm not uncomfortable wearing what I'm wearing, but if I was thinner, I would have more options for sure. So as you can see, I mostly stick to t-shirts with some kind of logo or saying on them, a hoodie, a pair of skate shoes, like this one, for special occasions, or to go with my blue outfit, or something like this. These are really beat up. This is my everyday shoe, or something like this I would wear with my skinny jeans. Aside from that, I mostly wear black skate shoes, and I have for probably close to 10 years now, so I guess I stick with what works. As for pants, a pair of skinny jeans, I wear those for special occasions. Usually, though, it's a pair of baggy jeans. I guess it's just what I'm comfortable with. There wasn't really any inspiration for it or anything like that. I suppose Taylor Hanson, my idol, in his earlier years, dressed a little bit like how I dress now, except of course for all the gay emblems on the shirts. But yeah, in his earlier days he was rocking the skate shoes and the printed tees and the baggy jeans and some hoodies and things like that. But he definitely doesn't now. And you know, I would probably actually dress a bit more like he does now. Like I said, if it was suited to my body. But he wears a lot of tight things and a lot of nicer fashion that I just don't necessarily look that great in, because yeah, things need to just be smaller for that to happen. Sometimes I'll wear what's called, I guess in North America, a muffler scarf. They're actually called a kufiya, which is spelled kifiye, not to confuse you. But anyways, it's actually what the males in, I believe, Saudi Arabia wear around their heads. So in a way, when someone female-bodied wears it around their neck or anywhere else, it's sort of a political statement. Not that that's really relevant, but yeah. Sometimes I wear those, partially because Taylor Hanson was wearing them and because I thought they looked really cool, and thirdly, because I like the political statement of it. When I was still living as female, my male friends used to bug me all the time and say that they were going to put me on that show, What Not to Wear, because I dressed like a 16-year-old skater boy while wearing makeup and having my hair long and everything else. So I was like, you know, super femmy girl, but in like these skater boy clothes. So yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the stuff that I wore at the beginning of my transition. It has changed. I definitely don't wear polos anymore. Not that there's anything wrong with wearing polos, but for some reason in the beginning, even though I didn't necessarily like them, I wore them all the time. I had like 25 of them, and I just threw them out recently because honestly, they were starting to smell kind of musty, and I never wore them anymore. There's no point keeping stuff around if you're not going to wear it, right? So I gave all that stuff away. But yeah, some of the stuff I wore in the beginning is so different from now. But that was in the beginning when I was sort of like exploring this masculine side and trying to figure out what worked for me. And I don't know why I went with the polos in the beginning before I had my chest surgery, because they actually accentuated my gigantic bulge even while I was binding. So it just wasn't a good idea. So yeah, as you can see, I dressed a little bit differently at that time. Anyways, that's it for this week. Thanks so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe to this channel. It's an awesome channel. And my links are in the crotch. Have a great week, everybody, and I will see you next Tuesday. Take care.